keep it real. I don't care who get mad. No man wants a woman that shows her body to the world. Every time you get on social media, y'all bent over, legs wide open, don't even care. What kind of mother are you? What kind of person are you? Then you want to get married one day. A wife don't do that. She have class. She has morals. She has respect for herself. She don't carry herself like that. How you carry yourself, that's your attitude. How you think, that's the way you act. You wonder why you can't find no great guy. A guy that want to spend time with you. He just want a one-night stand. I hit it and quit it and he done with it. That's what you look like when you dress like that. You showing all these men everything. These men gonna get everything. They gonna sleep with you a few nights and they gone. They just want to hit it anyway. They already told their homeboys, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. Yeah, they look good in the club. Yeah, they looking for a man to want them. Yeah, they looking for attention. Take a man to the hotel room, he hit it, that's it. Using their body up every day. It ain't good for you. It don't look good on you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Can't tell y'all nothing. Can't tell y'all women nothing. You know what? You ain't no.
Can't hear you, Mr. Kimmy. You're on mute, Mr. Kimmy.
You're on mute. You're on mute.
Were y'all able to hear the video?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you. Okay, so I'm sorry. What I was saying was I know I let it play a while, but I wanted for him to have an opportunity to really resonate, because when I see this, I see a man that is reaching out and saying, look, this can really change your life. This,
right.
If you implement this, you can avoid a whole bunch of other stuff on the other outcome, on the other as the outcome on the end. So I'm sorry I let that play too long. But if we want to go back a little bit, I can go back a little bit, or you can take a talking point and I'll start with one of you ladies and you just let me know what to do. And I'll
Let's go to our guest, Selena.
Well, I enjoy men's perspective. I have guy friends that I ask about certain things, and I'm dating somebody, or I'll ask a lot of my guy cousins. I enjoy men's perspective because, again, men and women do not think alike for the most part. There's just certain things a man looks at differently than I would or any other woman would. I have always tried to watch how I dress, especially when I go, like, say for instance, if I'm going to work in a professional field, or if I'm going to church or any kind of function that it's going to be a little bit more conservative. To dress in the manner that I'm supposed to. You ain't gonna see me, with my breast all out. You're not gonna see me with just a short dress where you can see my, my butt cheeks or anything like that. I'm not trying to send the message that I want to be a hoe. I'm wanting to send the message I want to be a wife. So I can't look a certain way. Now, there's nothing wrong with being attractive. There's nothing wrong with being sexy. As women, we want to be seen as sexy. We want to be seen as beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But to me, how you present yourself, it says a lot about you. It's kind of like you're advertising. Every time we go outside, we're advertising. Every time we come online, we're advertising who we are, what we stand for. So we have to be very cautious of how we present ourselves in public. And that's what I've learned from other men, how they see certain women that look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And then with me having more of a curvy body, there's certain things I can't wear anyway. When I go, I always wear blazers. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like attention off of any, on me when they should be looking at God or focusing on God. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different ways you should present yourself as a woman. And a lot of it's not common sense. A lot of it's taught.
Mm-hmm.
If common sense, more people will be doing it.
I agree. I really do. I agree with you, Selena. And then you think about it, you are advertising when we are going out here, and everything that we do, we're advertising. We're walking billboards for real.
Exactly.
And people can say all they want to. They'll say, "Well, I don't judge people." Oh, yes, we do. We all judge.
We all do.
Yeah, because when you first see a person, you're gonna see the outside of them. So you're gonna judge the total outside of that person.
Yeah.
Before you even speak to you, you judging what you see, right? But what I did want to bring up is the first thing that I noticed that this man said when I first listened to this video is he said, I wrote it down, he said, "What kind of mother are you?"
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So men are looking at women not for one night stands, they're looking for women to be the mother of their children. And I said that many times in my videos, that's what a man is looking for, right? So that's the first thing that man said, "What kind of mother are you?" So, I think that women that's single need to just kind of keep that in mind, that men are not really basically looking for no one night stand. They're basically looking for a lifetime partner.
Exactly.
That's what they're looking for. Okay, the rest will come naturally, the connecting and all that other piece. But I'm just saying, that's the first thing I noticed that boy said, that man said. I said, boy, I don't mean that. Y'all know what I mean. Yeah. Uh-huh. But yeah, I agree with you said. Oh, everything you said, Selena, everything. Yeah. Okay, Mr.
Absolutely. There's a responsibility for being a woman, a female.
Yes.
The one that bears and gives life.
Yeah.
There is a responsibility. Now, in the natural order of things, when you're younger, you're hotter in the pants. You make less sound decisions. It's a learning experience. You have to grow into, the wisdom age if you're blessed enough.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a responsibility as women, and we have lost our way. Collectively, we have lost our way. When I speak on the state of the world, I gotta listen, because you already know I'm ready, but I have to kind of not censor myself, but just refine my delivery, because I be wanting to go in. I ain't gonna even lie.
Me too.
It's easy.
Self-control. Yeah. But when you live in the system in the time that we're living in, it is not, even though it is God's world, the world is not of God.
Right.
And so the righteous and the chosen we're going to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the ways that we suffer is to look and around us and see our children, our nieces, our grandchildren, and what they have to look up to, and what examples they have to follow. It's not enough when you only have that in one out of every 15 homes. It's not enough, because it takes a village to raise one child.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have a one-parent household as a majority, with multiple children, that's out of balance. So you're not going to yield. And I bring all of that to the point to say that somewhere there has been a disconnect with our children. There's a generation that seems to be lost, not seems to be, is. And we allowed it to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, we can sit in that, but at some point we're going to have to become solution oriented and say, this is worth fighting for. This is worth making some sacrifices. And being a mother and a woman requires endless and continuous sacrifice. It does
God
not
knows.
stop.
Yes.
When you talk about girls having babies or women having babies, let me tell you, the worst thing you can do is do it for the reason that you're going to have something small to take care of, like a baby doll.
Yeah.
That is not what you're signing up for.
Right. That's crazy.
And as being the life giver and the first source of that child, they're going to watch you, listen to you first, emulate everything you do.
Yeah.
So it's not enough that you're not at home because you're out working 2 and 3 jobs trying to keep a roof over everybody's head. That's not enough. But then when you are around them, the examples that you're setting is setting them up for destruction.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean by responsibility. I had to say that.
Yeah, but Shirley, hold on one second, Mr. King, because I want to say this too, because I want people to just understand this. You know, most women, we spend money, all this money on our outside to look good for the opposite person. Or you say you're doing it for yourself. Okay, I buy that. Yeah, but most of the time you're doing it because you want attention from others, or you want to present yourself in a nice way.
Right.
Yeah. So just think about this. Once you get that person that you're attracted to, that's all fine and dandy. But always remember, beauty fades, especially on the outside.
Yes.
As you grow older, that beautiful you, that skin, get a little wrinkle in it, get a couple of freckles on it, get a couple of moles. Sometimes you ain't gonna be able to pick all your little whiskers away. You gonna have some hair sticking out your skin. All this gonna happen. Trust me, all this gonna happen. But what won't change is the beauty on the inside. That is where the money and the focus need to go on, the inside. Just to take from an old girl that don't know no better. All right.
Exactly.
No, that part. Listen, all of that.